my name is Cece and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be testing out 5 random teas from the same company. Anyway, if you guys want to know the 5 random teas that I chose with and what company they're from, just keep on watching. So the first one that I'm going to try is called Cookie Dough. It looks like this. It's a white tea and apparently it's supposed to smell like cookie dough. So first we're gonna open it up. Oh my gosh. This smells exactly like a cookie dough. Like, this is what it looks like. And I'll pour like a little bit out. It's like these little interesting tea leaves, but they have like cookie dough pieces in there. This smells really good. Let's hope that it smells as good as it tastes. This is how it looks like right now. This is the cookie dough one. It is steeping, so I do see that it's like a yellow tinge, which is cool. And it's doing its thing. I will show you guys the actual color when it's in my cup. Okay, so the tea is already finished. It's been about 2 or 3 minutes. This is what the tea looks like. It's very murky for a white tea. However, it is it does have cookie dough pieces in there, so it still smells like cookie dough, just a little bit lighter than it was in the bag. Let's try it. It's not as sweet as I thought it was gonna be, but I should have known that considering it only had like cookie dough pieces in there. And reading the ingredients, the only thing I see is like molasses sugar. So you would need to sweeten this up. But I will say that it doesn't taste much like a cookie dough, but anyway, we're gonna try it with some ice cream. I would try some regular ice cream with it, like not regular ice cream, but almond ice cream, but I can't find any ice cream that doesn't have coconut in there. But we are going to mix it with the regular ice cream, and I'm just going to take the risk and it's going to be alright. I'm mixing it up right now, and this is actually really cool consistency. I just put 1 dollop of, well, 1 spoonful of this in the tea. And we're going to taste it like that to see if it tastes any better or if it needs something else. I taste more of the cookie dough flavor when the ice cream is added to it. And I think it's because I connect it with cookie dough ice cream, but tastes decent. The cookie dough, I rate it a 3 out of 5. But we're gonna move on to the next flavor. The next one I'm actually really excited to try, and it is called Red Velvet Cake. And it looks like this. Really interesting. So this one is actually a black tea. We're gonna open it up and see how it smells. Ooh, this smells like cake. I mean, it is red velvet cake, and this is the inside of it. It has these little red food coloring things in there. So that should be interesting. Alright guys, so it's already done brewing, and this is what it looks like. It's like a murky brown, and it looks like this. Kind of the same as the other one, but it still smells like the red velvet. So let's taste it. This one I taste a little bit more. Maybe it's just because of the chocolate. What we are gonna do is I'm going to add some vanilla ice cream to it because it is a red velvet cake. Adding this much to it. And that vanilla ice cream just makes it more of a stated flavor, and I can taste more of that red velvet cake. I am going to rate it a 3 out of 5. We're on to our next one, called Raspberry Cream Pie. It looks like this. And it has berries and cream in there, so that's going to be interesting. So we're going to open it up, and I already can smell it. But this smells like just plain raspberries. It reminds me of those little Lifesaver things with like the berry in there and the cream. That's what it smells like. That's what it is. This is what it looks like. It has like the ball of raspberry with like white chocolate chips and then sugar crystals. This is what it looks like. It's like this is a red rooibos tea. So this is what it looks like. It's very sweet. This one's the best one because I could actually taste the sweetness of this one so far. This one is definitely a winner. But before we do, I want to put a scoop of vanilla ice cream in there just to taste how it would be. And I can see myself sipping this raspberry tea for like the summertime. This just brings it up a notch, and I absolutely love it so much. It still smelled like raspberry, but at the same time, that raspberry flavor transferred into the tea, and it was amazing. I loved it so much. That one's a good contender. Unfortunately, to my knowledge, I know that the raspberry cream pie is not available online, unfortunately. However, there is an alternative, which is going to be the next one. But this raspberry tea, I would give it a 5 out of 5 because it tastes so good. This one is called Cotton Candy. So I'm opening it right now, and right now off the bat I can smell the cotton candy. I'm really excited. Oh my god. Looks like this. There we go. There are little cotton candy pieces in here. This is also rooibos tea. This is what it looks like, guys. It's a really murky brown, which really isn't in the ways of presentation. However, never judge a book by its cover. We are going to taste it and see. So this is what it looks like. It still smells amazing. It smells like cotton candy. This doesn't taste exactly like the raspberry cream pie one, but this tastes really good. For the raspberry cream pie and the cotton candy one, you absolutely do not need any sugar, so that's good. This is good. And before I forget, we're going to try it with some ice cream, because that's actually on the website how they recommend trying it. So we're just gonna put the rest of it in here because why not? I'll just buy some more later. Looks like a layered latte. That's so cool. But we're just gonna stir it up just a little bit. This tastes so good. It tastes like I'm at the fair. I love it so much. This one, I would rate a 5 out of 5 as well. It's so good. If you guys can get your hands on it, go get it. I recommend it. This one is in stock. The raspberry cream pie is not, unfortunately, and I don't think it will come back in stock, but this is a great alternative to it. It tastes similar to it, and I really like it. Come to our last tea, and this one is called Headache Halo. It looks like this. It's supposed to be soothing relief. So it's basically if you have like a sickness or you're not feeling good, you have a cold, or for one of those days where it's just like you want some pepperminty, spearminty tea. And this one is actually rooibos tea as well, so that's cool. So we are going to open it up and smell it. Ooh. These actually have little blue flowers in there, so I'm kind of interested if these are pea flower tea leaves as well, and if it's gonna turn it kind of blue. It probably isn't, but I smell more peppermint off of this than I do spearmint. Let me get a good. There we go. There we go. This is what it looks like. And you see it has those blue leaves in there. So that's pretty interesting. I wonder if this actually would help if you did have like a headache, or if you weren't feeling good and you're under the weather, if this would actually help with the speedy recovery and help you feel better. It is a brownish color. This is what it looks like. This one definitely needs some sugar, but I can taste the pepperminty goodness of it. And I can definitely see this being something that would actually help with headaches. I would honestly rate this probably a 3 out of 5, only because there was no sugar in there and you did have to add it, and it wasn't like the cotton candy or the raspberry cream pie where you didn't have to add sugar to it. Yeah, that's all that I have for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!